Good evening, viewers. Welcome to Daily News Podcast, where we bring the day's most important stories straight to your screen. From local highlights to global headlines, get ready to stay informed with us.
In a shocking incident, burglars have struck at a rented house of Forest Officer Mehboob Saab Gudihole in Kapikadu, Ullal. The thieves made away with a motorcycle, gold, silver ornaments, and a hefty sum of 10.5 lakh in cash. The theft was discovered when Mehboob Saab returned home with his family after a trip to Kopal. The police, with the help of a dog squad and fingerprint experts, are investigating the crime. This is not the first time such a burglary has taken place in the area, with a previous incident involving a forest officer's residence as well. The lack of CCTV cameras in the vicinity is said to be hindering the investigation. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story.
Amid concerns over the challenging conditions faced by women vendors at the fish market in the State Bank area of the bustling Mangaluru city, the chairperson of the Karnataka State Women's Commission, Dr. Nagalakshmi Choudhary, paid a visit to the market. Expressing dissatisfaction with the poor state of affairs, she interacted with the women who have been selling fish for generations. The fisherwomen highlighted issues such as lack of sanitation, inadequate water facilities, space constraints, and security concerns leading to thefts. Dr. Nagalakshmi Choudhary promised to escalate these matters to the District Commissioner and Fisheries Department for swift action, emphasizing the need for scientific improvements in the new market. While acknowledging the willingness of the vendors to relocate to a new market, they demand that it be designed to meet their specific needs. As discussions continue, a balanced decision considering the interests of both the vendors and the community at large is crucial for a viable solution.
In a groundbreaking development for organ transplant services in coastal Karnataka, Justice K.S. Hegde Charitable Hospital in Mangaluru has achieved a major milestone by successfully performing 2 consecutive laparoscopic donor nephrectomies for kidney transplantation. This advanced, minimally invasive technique, conducted in February 2026, involved retrieving kidneys from live donors with keyhole punctures, ensuring faster recovery and minimal scarring. Both donors and recipients were discharged within a week, with transplanted kidneys functioning well. The surgeries, carried out under the Ayushman Bharat Arogya Karnataka scheme, received widespread appreciation from Dean Dr. B. Sandeep Rai and Medical Superintendent Dr. Sumalatha R. Shetty. The skilled medical team's efforts have not only enhanced KSIMA's reputation in specialized healthcare, but have also provided renewed hope for patients in need of kidney transplants.
In a breaking development, Mangalore Refinery and Petrochemicals Limited, MRPL, has issued a statement to its clients announcing a halt in the export of oil products due to the ongoing conflict in Iran. The state-owned company, located in Karnataka, relies on imported crude to produce fuels for both domestic and international markets. With concerns over receiving crude shipments, there are worries regarding meeting export commitments. The recent Israeli and U.S. strikes on Iran have further exacerbated tensions in West Asia, disrupting tanker traffic through the crucial Strait of Hormuz. MRPL, a major exporter of diesel, petrol, and jet fuel, currently has crude inventories to sustain operations for about 2 weeks. The situation remains fluid as the company navigates through these challenging times. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story. In a crackdown on illegal activities, Uppanangadi police conducted a raid on an unauthorized cockfighting event in Bajathur village's Manakala area. 3 individuals, namely Satish, Murali, and Monappa, were arrested in connection with the incident. The police raid was prompted by the sounds of roosters coming from the location. Despite several attendees managing to escape, the authorities successfully captured the suspects and confiscated 5 roosters, along with sharp blades and cash that may have been used for betting. The arrested men revealed that the event was organized by certain individuals named Dharana and Umesh. Sub-Inspector Suthesh KP and his team are actively pursuing the case with further investigations underway. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for more updates on this developing story. MLA Dr. Bharat Shetty has raised concerns over not being informed about District in Charge Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao's visit to inspect sewerage works and upgradation projects in Mangaluru. Dr. Shetty alleged that despite his efforts to secure funds for the projects, he was excluded from the visit. He highlighted that funds worth 40 crore from the Swachh Bharat scheme and NGT grant were allocated, with the state government having a limited role. Dr. Shetty criticized Minister Dinesh Gundu Rao for rarely visiting the district, accusing the Congress party of claiming credit for BJP's achievements. The MLA emphasized the need for transparent communication and cooperation in executing vital projects for the city's development.
In Farangapet, a concerning discovery has been made along the banks of the Netravati River. Large numbers of Aadhaar cards were found floating in the river, raising alarm among local residents. A delegation led by Puttur Gram Panchayat President Ramlan has demanded a thorough investigation into this unusual situation. Following the discovery, a group including former Zilla Panchayat member Farooq and Panchayat members Iqbal Sujir and Hisham Farangapet met with officials to urge for swift action. The community is calling for accountability and justice in the handling of these Aadhaar cards found in such a manner.
In recent developments, leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi criticized Prime Minister Narendra Modi for his silence amidst the escalating conflict in West Asia. Gandhi expressed concerns over India's energy security due to the volatile situation, with more than 40% of oil imports passing through the Strait of Hormuz. As tensions rise, an Iranian warship was sunk in the Indian Ocean by a U.S. submarine, leading to 87 casualties. The incident has raised alarms about maritime security in the Indian Ocean, usually patrolled by the Indian Navy. The conflict began with strikes between the U.S., Israel, and Iran, resulting in retaliatory attacks in several Gulf countries. India has called for de-escalation and peaceful resolution. Gandhi emphasized the need for a steady and decisive leader during these turbulent times, criticizing PM Modi for compromising India's strategic autonomy. The situation remains tense as the world braces for potential stormy seas ahead.
In a significant development, a Naxalite with a reward of the order of 5 lakh on his head was neutralized in an encounter with security forces in the Dantewada district of Chhattisgarh. The operation was carried out by a joint team of the District Reserve Guard, DRG, and Bastar fighters based on intelligence received about Maoists hiding weapons in the forested hill region. Despite the Naxalites opening fire, the security forces managed to recover the body of the slain Naxalite, along with weapons and ammunition. Identified as Rajesh Poonam, the encounter marks a crucial victory in the anti-Naxal operations in the area. This incident adds to the tally of Naxalites eliminated this year in Chhattisgarh, with the security forces striving to eradicate left-wing extremism from the region. The search operation is currently ongoing as authorities continue to maintain vigilance in the area.
In Mangalore Today news, focusing on local elections, the Congress Party has revealed its candidates for the Rajya Sabha elections in various states. In Chhattisgarh, Phulo Devi Nitam has been renominated, while Karambir Singh Bood will represent Haryana. Anurag Sharma from Himachal Pradesh, Abhishek Manu Singhvi, and Vem Narendra Reddy from Telangana, and M. Christopher Tilak from Tamil Nadu have been named as candidates. Notably, KTS Tulsi, a senior lawyer and retiring MP from Chhattisgarh, has not been renominated due to the party's insufficient numbers for securing a second seat. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for further updates on the upcoming elections.
In a tragic incident reported today, 87 people lost their lives after a U.S. submarine sank an Iranian warship in the Indian Ocean. The warship, Iris Dina, had recently participated in a naval exercise in India. The U.S. Defense Secretary confirmed the submarine strike, emphasizing America's global reach in the conflict with Iran. The U.S. Department of War released footage of the attack, highlighting the evolving nature of warfare and information sharing. The Indian Navy had earlier stated that the Milan 2026 exercise aimed to enhance maritime cooperation and response capabilities. Analysts suggest the U.S. submarine may have been tracking the Iranian warship before the attack. Sri Lanka has recovered 87 bodies with search operations ongoing for the missing individuals. The Pentagon has stated that destroying Iran's navy is a key objective in the U.S.-Israeli conflict against Iran.
And that's a wrap for today. We're thankful for your viewership and invite you to delve deeper into today's topics at mangaloretoday.com. Keep up with the ever-evolving world by subscribing to our channel. Thank you for being part of our day. Good night and stay informed.